Today we're going to be making trillions of dollars and purchasing every pad to make a max level raft in Roblox Raft Tycoon. Stick around to the end to see us complete the entire raft. Oh, and like and subscribe. As you can see, there is a free Tycoon thing right here, and we can purchase our first bridge. So let's go ahead and do that. With that, we have unlocked another upgrade, which is called the raft upgrade. Oh, now we have another free upgrade called to start working. So we just unlocked 3 upgrades for free, but now we are actually making money. As you can see, it's like a tycoon, and if we press E and interact, we drop these bananas and fruits into this conveyor belt, which eventually drop all the way over here and make us money. And then if we come back around over here, we can collect the cash right here. So we have another $900. I don't even know what just happened. A rocket flew off into space, but we can go ahead and use this $912 to purchase upgrader 1, which is going to make our fruits more valuable, I'd assume. Wait, we get way more if I actually sit here and click this thing, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not a goober. See, it's going from $20 to $30. That is big. We're getting the big bucks, the big dollars. Anyways, here we have the second dropper, and if we go and put that down, we have another thing producing money. Unfortunately, the second dropper does not go through the first upgrader that we have, so we have to go over here and purchase the next one, which is $500. So now everything that goes through is now $30, I believe. Oh wait, no, the second dropper drops even more expensive ones, so it's dropping $90 fruit. Oh my gosh, we're about to have so much money in this bank account. I was right, 3,000. And we collect that, and the rocket shoots off into space, and there is a brain rot dropper. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Anyways, we can go ahead and buy the third dropper because we have $3,000. We have more than enough money to purchase the next dropper and the next upgrade for it. So we are just maximizing the amount of money we can make here. Over here, we have a raft upgrade, though, which increases the raft space. So now we can buy a floor and a fountain. I don't know what any of this stuff... Oh, we don't have enough money. Oh, that's awkward. Let's just collect the money and use that to purchase the floor and the fountain. I think this is more like quality of life, like civilization stuff, because we're making a big juicy raft, because this raft is going to have the greatest things ever. There's a shark underneath the raft that's trying to eat me. Look at him. Why are you trying to eat me? Anyways, we can use our money to... Oh, there's not even another upgrader we can get. So now all we can focus on is upgrading the civilization aspects of our raft. First fruits that we drop get multiplied again when they walk through all of these multipliers. Anyways, what's more important is we have $5,000 and a bunch of stuff and upgrades that we have to put. So first we have the window for $450, and we're at $8,000. So I mean, I'm pretty comfortable. The shark is like slowing me down underneath the water, dude. Please leave me alone, shark. I can't kill you. I don't have anything to kill you with. We are 2% of the way to the rebirth. I've never been more behind ever in my life. Anyways, we can purchase this door here, and I don't even know what the point in this door is, but it does look quite nice. We can purchase the path that's over here, and that drew a little path right here so we can see exactly where the things are going to end up going. Probably in this direction, but we have not filled out the things that are in this building, so let's go ahead and purchase the things here where we have a wall, a window, and a carpet, and we have enough money to purchase all of these. So let's just buy that, the sofa, the chair, until we run out of money, table, lamp. We're making this place cozy. No one is going to be uncomfortable. A tsunami is coming. What do I even do? This is the highest ground I have. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, after that tsunami, we have gotten up to 30,000 cash after just sitting here and standing around because I had to do something real quick. My dog was being annoying. Anyways, we have a boat dock one for $500, and we just have to walk around and pretty much spend as much money as possible. We have helipad. That tsunami literally ran us over, and this lady looks scared in this painting. We can take a seat here. Look at how relaxing and comfortable my beautiful boat is becoming. This place will be maxed out. Just you wait. Boat dock 1 enter. What does this mean? We can purchase a jet ski for free, and if we spawn it, we can drive around and start racing. And these races give us money. What a strange... So we get money by driving boats and racing, but we also get it from droppers. So if we come over here with our boat to the dock, jump off, and get back in here, we've made money from racing. I'm not too interested in racing, though, because, I mean, I think we're chilling. I think we're good. Oh, because we have purchased enough unlocks here, we are now capable of purchasing the next dropper. So if we come all the way over here, we can purchase dropper 4, which is going to make us even more money, and we can use just all of the money we have because we have 34,000 on dropper 5, dropper 6, void dropper for $7.99. That's insane. And now we're dropping ham. Why are we dropping ham? I'm a little confused, but as long as we're making money, that is what matters the most. But we're now out of droppers, so we need to get back to upgrading our house over here. There is some stuff along these lines that is, you know, beneficial, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm just buying this, and I'm buying the floor upgrade and the carpets and whatever we need to make our beautiful mansion and home. Collect 25,000 cash. That should be enough to purchase a lamp and a carpet and a wall and everything we might need. A window. Wow, a counter. We still have so much money. All this stuff is so cheap. We're just buying buying everything. Wow, an oven. We now have an oven. We can interact with the oven. I turn the thing on. We're gonna burn this place down. It's literally smoking. I think we are out of upgrades for now until we upgrade more of our droppers. So we can collect the $14,000 here. Come over here and we can purchase the dropper 6 now. We're making even more money. Even more money. Dropper 7 is $21,000 and upgrader 6 is 12. So we're going to have to make a lot of money before we can do these upgrades. Go ahead and buy that and run back over here so we can put money into upgrader 6 because we have enough for that. And now this ham is making even more money. It's making 1,000. When it drops from the second upgrader, it literally hits this thing and makes 1,080. If it's from the first dropper though, it only makes 800. But that's still crazy. We're still making a lot of dough. So let's go ahead and come over here so we can collect the 17,000 cash, which is just enough to purchase the 7th dropper. Oh my gosh. The 8th dropper is 45,000. This is an expensive dropper, but we make so much money from these weird cakes that we are producing, along with the ham and all of the fruit over there, that we got there pretty quickly. I mean, we have 30,000 in our bank, and we also have 30,000 waiting for us to collect. So we're now at 76,000. We are literally super duper rich. We are only 5% of the way to rebirthing. I don't even understand. Don't understand, but it doesn't matter. We have 76K. Let's go ahead and purchase the upgrader 7. And if we come over here, we'll have enough money to purchase the next dropper. We literally have 2 times the amount of money to purchase the next dropper. We are super rich. We've gotten all the way up to the 8th dropper, but we can purchase an 8th upgrade and a 9th dropper before having to upgrade more of our house. We have 67,000, unfortunately, so let's go ahead and collect that, and we are now rich enough to purchase the 8th upgrader, so let's go ahead and buy that. And we are $100,000 short from the 9th dropper, but it doesn't even matter because we are making so much money that we now have 100K. And with that, we can come over here and purchase this next dropper. Once again, we are just zooming through the droppers. I want to see how much money these are making us. Oh my gosh, 3,600 from pretty much each of them. Each of them give us 3,600. We are super rich. This is insane. Go ahead and grab the cash once again. We are at 181,000. We need 208 to purchase the 9th upgrader and 245,000 to purchase the next dropper. So we are a little bit behind there. I'm not gonna lie, but it does not matter because we make so much money that we are there. I thought that was gonna take way longer. Upgrader 9 purchased. Now we need dropper 10. It's 245. We are quite far away, but our house is really neglected over here. So we can go ahead and let this farm up some money while we spend it on the cheap stuff over here, upgrading our mansion. We can get a 6,500 raft upgrade, a 3,500 floor upgrade, another floor upgrade all the way over here with some walls and more walls, and a long window and a kitchen counter. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to buy. An aquarium? We bought an aquarium and we didn't even buy fish. How was the construction of the aquarium half the price of the fish? Okay, anyways, we now have big, majestic, hopefully really rare and expensive fish in there because I paid $7,000 for that. Next, we can put the rocks in there and the plants on the side. I thought that was going to go in there, but it's just on the side. Well, anyways, we have carpet and overhang storage and chairs and kitchen tables and chairs and chair. Why is each chair 6,000? We're throwing away money here. More 2,900 for chair, plant. We paid like 10K for a single plant, but I'm not questioning it. Another 10,000 for this kitchen counter, an oven, an overhang storage. Why do we need 2 ovens? There's an oven over here and an oven over here. I'm not even gonna question it though. We can now get the fridge for 8,000, a middle wall for 6,000, a raft upgrade for 9,000. There's so many things to spend our money on, so many upgrades. Another door to go outside. I guess this is going to be like an outside area of some sort. And if we fully upgrade everything out here, we have a bench press and a hot tub. Dude, look at me chilling. Oh my gosh, this shark is underneath me and trying to eat me. But after chilling here in the hot tub, we can come over here and get this training mode on. Wait, I can actually make myself stronger. Wait, I'm actually becoming fat and strong. What in the world? What does that even mean? What do I even do with the strength that I get? Look, now I'm jacked. Now he just looks weird. He doesn't look like he normally does. Oh, I'm normal now. That is exactly what we needed. I did not need to be so wompy. Anyways, we can purchase the roof right here, and we have the first roof we've actually built in this entire place. I was unprotected to the weather, but now a tornado is coming. Seek higher ground. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do during a tornado. I'm just gonna sit in a chair in my house. Why is the stove on? We're not cooking anything. Oh, I'm just doing fine. There's just a tornado coming straight for me, and I'm just sitting here. Oh, I think it passed. Oh, it did not pass. It's coming over here. We can get a raft upgrade over here and a floor upgrade and a carrier, flooring and long wall, a bar table. Literally, there's so many things to buy, but we are now out of money. We literally upgraded all of the outside and all of this kitchen area, but there is still a lot of upgrades to do to our mega mansion. But thankfully, since we have farmed up a bunch of money, spending money over here, we're spending money over here while these These droppers were farming up cash, and we're at $2 million. Let's go ahead and collect that and walk over here. We'll be able to buy the 10th dropper and the 11th dropper. And we still have enough money to buy the 10th upgrade with the 11th upgrade, and I don't even know where the upgrades are going to go from here. We are out of space. There is no more upgraders we can even buy. Maybe it'll expand or something, but for now, I guess we will put more money into the house. We still have 500,000, so let's buy some stairs, a lamp apparently, bar chairs, a TV, bench, carpet, and window. And let's just buy all the stuff in this room. There's like a TV, there's some couches, another window, an aquarium. Why do we need another aquarium with rocks and fishes, dude? Anyways, we can get a wall and an L shelf and a carpet and a window, and there's so many things, I'm losing my mind. I'm just walking around collecting all of this stuff because we have so much money. A statue? That's just a rock! And this is the back rooms. But we have unlocked a new sector, a new wing that we have pretty much almost fully completed. We walk over here. We have put another roof down. Technically, it was a floor, but it was also a roof. And then we have enough money to purchase this bedroom, which is weirdly womp-sided. And now we have a weird corner wall. Look at how strange this wall sits. Anyways, we are now out of money, so we have to come back over here and collect another 2 million. Jeez, you're making so much money. We can change the color of our house. You know exactly what we're gonna do. There isn't an orange color. This is stupid. I guess we'll make it red. That's so stupid. I literally wanted it to be the orange. So what is the spawn portal? Base 1, base 2, base 3. Oh, I can visit people. Anyways, we are now back in our island. We have a lot of money that we need to spend. Another million is waiting for us in here and something. And we can come over here and just start buying things. We need to buy this floor up here. Oh, and now our inside area is almost fully complete. Look at how cool this is ending up. I actually am glad we went with the red. The red looks very nice. The red does look it looks good. I won't lie. I got sad that there was no orange, but this is fine. I will take this. I am angry that there's a rock in the back rooms, though. That is not cool. The back rooms is scaring me, and the rock is uninteresting. Let's walk through this door, and there is a wall, a bed, a window, a window, a window, and a window, and a nightstand, and another window. So many windows, but we still have 3 million in the bank account, but there's a lot of things that we have to buy here. Oh my gosh, I'm just running through, purchasing everything, but we have almost completed this entire room, I think, and we now have a bedroom. We now have a chill zone. The spot is so chill, actually. There's a nice little TV. There's a bed. We could sleep. Apparently, we can't sleep because it's not nighttime. We can make videos. This is exactly what it looks like in real life right now. This is exactly what I'm doing. Anyways, now that it's night, let's see if we can sleep. Oh, and so the day ends after 10 years of finishing. What is happening? It's still nighttime. I can turn on the TV. There's a nice, beautiful cat. Anyways, there is more things that we have to spend money on, like this wall, another window. We're spending so much money on windows, man. Carpet, sofas, tables, sofas, railings. The railings are important because I felt like whoa, this thing is awesome. This is a statue. The other thing was just a rock. Anyways, if we walk over here, we can put another wall, and let me guess, a window. I'm so angry. So much money has been spent on windows. But if we buy the roof, the walls, and a couple of windows, we now have another section area. And look at how cool this roof thing is, dude. What is this? Hanging lamp, roof lights, door, a fireplace, a window, a table. Oh my gosh, this room is full of things to spend money on. Let's just buy everything. We actually spent like $2 million in this room alone, but we now have an office. This is where the money went. This is my $2 million. We probably have much more than that because our farm has been running, though, doing drops and whatever in the side. Let's go ahead and collect this $4 million. And if we run back now, we should be able to purchase a lot of stuff, like this bathroom floor. Boom. A wall. Let me guess. After this, it's gonna be a window. I hate everything. Window, bathtub. This is a very strange restroom that I'm in right now. Bathroom wall 1, sink, roof. This is about to spend a lot of money, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The $4 million is being turned into 2 cents, and for some reason there is a couch in the restroom and a closet. This is crazy. And 2 sinks and a picture of a deer. Anyways, we can now purchase more stairs. There's another floor to this house. How is that even possible? There's 2 toilets. Wait, no, there's 1 toilet and it's just in the corner. Such an awkward location to poop. Here we have a boss lamp, and I think we finished this entire room, no? Boom. Room finished. We kind of finished this entire floor, I think. Okay. Progress is being made. Purchase another floor. More walls, more windows. Boom. And we are now officially back out of money. So let's go ahead and see how much money our droppers have made by jumping off our roof. And after waiting a bit, we are at 7 million cash. Go ahead and collect that. And right now there's a blood moon going on. And I would be surprised, but this isn't even the craziest thing that's happened so far. So I don't know. It's just par for the course for this game, I guess. And if we walk up here, there's more money to be spent. Well, not in here, or in the office, or in the bedroom. So we kind of got to go up the stairs. What is going to be next in this house? I just can't even imagine. We have everything we could ever need. Paintings. What is this thing? This thing is chopped. Okay, I take it back. That was mean. He's kind of adorable, but he's a little strange. I don't like that he's hairless, dude. That's kind of strange. Floor, 198. Door, hot tub, railings. There is an outside roof hot tub and another hot tub in the backyard. Who needs this many hot tubs? You know what? I'm not questioning it. Billiard table and roof. And now we are almost done with this house, dude. Look at how crazy this thing is. Anyways, we need to buy this window that's over here. Carpet, wall, plant, roof, window, bed, nightstand. And we now have even more things. Lights, window, fireplace, treadmill, carpet, lamp, chair, and table. And we're almost done with this entire thing. Is this my room or is this like a guest room? What is this? Whose room is the one that's downstairs? Also, is there anything else to even spend our money on? What? We bought the whole house. We have built a mansion. There's probably something outside that we are supposed to build and work on, if I had to assume. Because we are only 26% of the way to the rebirth. A tsunami is coming. Seek higher ground. I think I just accept my fate. This thing is definitely going to wipe me out. Anyways, for 200,000, we can purchase the next island. I have no idea what's going to be over here, but there is a raft upgrade, a path, a dropper bridge. We have more droppers. 500K for this dropper. Jeez, that is an expensive dropper, but it drops $100,000 fruit. Oh, we are about to get rich. And when we upgrade it, it goes almost to 200,000. The next dropper is 2.75 million, so we're going to have to be a little careful with the money there, but we can purchase an ATM so we can make collections over here. We don't have to go all the way over there. And we have 7 million in our bank account, so let's go ahead and collect that. Another raft upgrade, and it has expanded the area. But more importantly, we can purchase the 12th dropper and the 13th dropper, actually. And the 13th dropper does $320,000 drops, which is insane. We already have another 7 million waiting for us over here. It's actually 8 million, almost 9 million. We're at 10. We can use that on the upgrader 12 and the upgrader 13. But now, all that is left is to upgrade whatever is going to be built over here. But we're doing 500,000 per fruit almost. And we have something that is going to be built over here. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and buy this floor, this carpet, bar counter. So this is some sort of building. We can just kind of buy as many things as possible because we have $10 million. Boom. So it's going to be some sort of bar, I think. Can we change the wall color? For 5 million, we can do the red. Let's just do it. I don't even care. Everything needs to match. Next is this fireplace over here. And we're at $20 million because our droppers are just going crazy over there. This wall, this window, this wall. Oh my gosh, just buy everything. Cinema floor. Oh my gosh, this is a movie theater? Roblox Sleep Repeat. And it is a picture of the Mona Lisa doing a duck face. Guys, we've taken this too far. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this seat floor and the wall over here and the sofas. And all these sofas, there's so many sofas, and we are now out of money. But we have definitely produced a lot of money in the time period that we've been sitting here making money. So 30 million is waiting for us over there because our dropper farm over here is just actually OP. Anyways, purchase the OLED cinema TV, the hi-fi speakers, and a wall. This room is almost done. 1.7 million for the roof, and this room is finished. There's a movie theater. We can turn on the screen. What's gonna play? The perfect movie. It doesn't even play a video. Oh, it's like showing a story. They're eating orange juice. They're riding unicorns. The unicorns are eating their PB&Js, and the donkey is sad that he's not a unicorn. She's making the donkey into a unicorn, and now it's a rhinoceros, and now they're drinking more potions. Oh, she finally made him into a unicorn. Nope, narwhal. Okay, I don't know. I got too invested in that. I got way too invested in that. Jeez. Anyways, we have another 67 million to collect. Why does this game keep doing me dirty? And we are almost at 100 million, actually. But we can unlock the 14th dropper for 4 million, so let's go ahead and buy that. Upgrader 14 for 14 million as well. The dropper 15 for 13 million. Upgrade 15 for 16 million. And we're now making $1 million drops. Literally, each of these is almost hitting 1 million, unless it comes from all the way down there. But if it's from one of these two, it's doing $1 million. If it's, I think even from this one, it's doing $1 million. So we are making millions of dollars right now. But we are out of dropper upgrades, so something must have unlocked over here. We have 78 million waiting for us, and we're at $135 million. Buy this raft upgrade, the floor upgrade, wall, Maui statue, another wall, and a window. So we have another room going. So maybe there's more than just a movie theater here. There's 2 chairs and a table. That table costed $3 million. Who produced this table? Why is it so expensive? Purchase the carpet, the guest check-in. Is this like a hotel? What is this? We're building an island. Okay, there's an arcade. Okay, ping pong game. With that, we are out of money. So we need to go over there and collect our money, but this is going to end up being an arcade. We bought this. There's going to be bowling. But we have $140 million waiting for us, so there is no worry. We are literally super rich. purchase the roof of this place, and we're almost done with this thing. We have bought some lights in here, and there is now a door over here. So I think this room is done, but I'm confused as to why the Maui statue just is unevenly centered and there's nothing above. So I'm assuming there's going to be a second floor to this place. And there's going to be a staircase. I'm calling it. Anyways, we need to work on the arcade. We have a wall here, a small TV, a bowling wall, a billiard table, a roof light, a bowling alley, a wall light pattern, a ping pong game, and a light switch. Can we actually turn the lights on in here? Oh, we can. That's cool. Okay. We can turn this TV on. It says welcome home. I don't know what that means. But if we go ahead and purchase the bowling alley, we're out of money. Dude, this thing costed me $150 million. That's insane. But we have 150 waiting for us over here. Let's go ahead and grab it and come back over here so we can continue the upgrades to the arcade. Bowling alley upgrade, purchase that. And we have finished the bowling alley. And I think the entirety of the arcade. Can we actually play Pong here? Press start to play. Oh, I don't have anyone to play with. I'm alone. Anyways, we can collect the money and I'm lonely and I have no friends. And we can buy this 16th dropper for 25 million to make even more money. I wonder what the drops are going to be. 2 million each fruit. Oh, and it's like a drink. It's not even a fruit. It's like an orange juice. We can purchase a $32 million upgrader 16, a $42 million dropper 17, and a $62 million dropper 18, which I think the droppers themselves make more money than the upgraders. So I'm going to focus on that. Dude, it is raining hard right now. Pick up the $180 million that are in there, and we're almost at 250 million. And purchase upgrader 17, upgrader 18, and we're out of upgrades to purchase here. So I'm assuming we're going to be able to buy the staircase over there. I knew it, dude. I called it. There's a floor, railings, a wall, door, bedroom. I'm out of money again, dude. This thing is getting real expensive. Walk over here so we can collect the 400 million cash that's just waiting for us over here. And if we go up the stairs, we can purchase the bedroom floor. And we can just kind of go through and purchase all the things that are needed for this window area. Door, hot tub, railings. They really love the outside hot tubs, huh? Free button. What did it give us? It gave us a carpet. We can purchase a bed, a lamp, a TV bench, a free window. There are some free stuff now. Funny car painting. That's a cat. That's not a car. And a bathroom, a door. Oh my gosh, we're out of money again. Oh my gosh, we collected 588 million. We can buy a majestic painting. That is majestic. A door to the bathroom and both of these walls with the windows. And then there's gonna obviously be bathroom stuff, you know, toilet and the roof, and this room is done. Oh, no, never mind. There's lights. I hate everything. Another 500 million waiting for us over here. And we can purchase these lights. Boom. What is left to buy? There's nothing else to buy in here. The next upgrade is probably after we do the upgrade to the dropper, so let's go ahead and collect the money. We're slowly getting closer to $1 billion. It's possible. We can buy the 19th dropper, 20th dropper, and all the upgrades or whatever. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. We're slightly out of money to buy the next dropper. I want to see how much money that thing makes us, though. So with all of the dropper upgrades completed, we are getting 11 million on some of 20 million on some of those, actually. That's crazy. But we are out of dropper upgrades, so let's go ahead and walk back over here and collect another $500 million. Let's just go ahead and wait until we're at $1 billion. And with that, we have made it to $1 billion. What are we even going to buy now? I don't even know. I don't know where to go. It's up here. It's a wall. We purchased this wall and this roof and this window and this hanging lamp and this window. We can get this wall, this window. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to buy. I need to just slow down on listing all of them because it's not even worth it. It's another bedroom. Unfortunately, that means there's going to be another bathroom. And we ran out of money, dude. We spent $1 billion and we didn't even get anything cool, really. We have another billion over here waiting for us. So let's go ahead and grab it. Walk back over here and purchase the tip jar, the floor. I don't understand what this is. Is this an island? Is it a hotel? Is this a guest room? What is with the tip jar? We have 600 million, so let's go ahead and buy whatever we can. We're probably not going to be able to buy much without running out of money, but we bought a couple of things. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with this. There's another 800 million waiting for us, so let's just go ahead and collect it. That's almost $1 billion, and we should be able to buy a little bit more things, but things are getting so expensive that we are running out of money way faster. There's a roof and some lights, and I don't even want to purchase the things in this bedroom, dude. It's a waste of money. I hate decorating the bedroom. We've decorated like 1 million bedrooms, and there is 2 more. We made 2 more bedrooms. We literally bought like 3 things and lost $1 billion. Oh, there's something to buy over here. I didn't even realize. There's an overhang roof that we never purchased, and an island counter. Oh wait, there's like a bar over here, and all this stuff is cheap, so I'm not even angry. Swords and stuff, and now we actually have to go back to buying the super expensive stuff over here. Here we have chairs and doors and railings things. But we finished this outside area. There's another outdoor hot tub. Apparently, you can never have enough of those. So, I don't know. Then we have this bathroom, which is literally, that's a picture of like Vegeta. Why is the bathroom bigger than the bedroom? And why is there no toilet? Oh, there is. It's just in a weird corner. There are so many things to spend money on here. This sucks. But at least this room looks really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. This room has a lot of aura, and there's this weird shark with this strange face. He's low-key risen me up. I can't lie. Anyways, if we walk over here, we can open another door. Does this actually give me money? What is this tip jar? Oh, it does. It gives me 400,000. But we are out of money to upgrade this area, so let's go ahead and collect the money that is down there and outside. $2.34 billion waiting for me. And we now have a chair, a table. Let's just buy all this stuff. Everything in this room is getting purchased. Balcony. The lights are free, thank goodness. We need something that's free. And a bunch of outside stuff. When's the hot tub? Another staircase. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So there's another room up here, which is just strange. Strange placement for a room, dude. But we need the money to purchase that window, and we are out. We're at 50 million. So let's go ahead and return so that we can purchase the cash. So we can collect our cash. There's a bridge that's gonna go over here, and for some reason it's floating. I've bought a couple more things in here, but it seems like it's just gonna be another bedroom of sorts. I feel like this bedroom's better than the one that's over there. This one has a lot of aura, but we are missing a TV, a fireplace, and a chair. This is the room that's up here. Collect the 1 billion cash and run back over there. We need to finish that restroom. Restroom? Why did I say that? How do I even get over there? I don't even remember. We need to finish this bedroom. Fireplace. What is that? Fireplace. Chair and TV and lamp. Is this room done now? This room is done. Yes, dude. What is even left of this building? I feel like we got everything. There can't be anything else. There isn't. Yes, dude. Finally. Raft upgrade, path, fountain, bridge. And we have another building to be constructed. Path, trees, ATM, and everything. We have $1.5 billion, so let's get to building the stuff that's going to be over here. Hopefully, it's a lot of smaller stuff instead of one big, huge thing. Another dropper area. For only 200 million, the next dropper is going to make us way more money, so I'm just going to go ahead and collect cash over here and purchase the next one. But the fruits are dropping at 20 million each now, so we're making a lot of money. And if we hit them with the upgrader, they're going to make us even more. There's stairs over here, so there's another building that's going to be built. But let's focus more on the droppers, despite what the game is telling me. It's telling me to go over there. I don't even care. We need to upgrade these droppers as much as possible first. For 176 million, we have a railing, a table, a chair, another chair. What is this area even going to be? I don't know. I don't know what this could be. Table. We're out of money again, dude. There's $1 billion waiting for us, so it's not that bad. And then we have a lot more things to spend money on. We have a lot of money waiting for us. So let's go ahead and collect that first. 13 billion. And how much does it cost to buy the red? It costs 50 million. Who's gonna buy that? We can purchase the next dropper, 25, dropper 26, dropper 25, upgrader 26, and we are now making way more money. Some of these even reaching 100 million per fruit. We can spend 50 million on the color of this wall solely so that everything matches. And we can get a raft upgrade here for free. Free raft upgrade. I will take it anytime. I will literally always do that. There's a door, and we have another building. We're building another building. And if there's another bedroom, I'm gonna lose it. Look at all this furniture we have to buy. We're burning through money, man. Sofa, table, sofa. And now we have another dropper upgrade, which is what I'm looking most forward to because that makes us the most amount of money. Dropper 27 for 1.8 billion. We can do the next upgrade for the dropper as well. And now some of these are making us even 151 million. We can go ahead and buy this floor for 655, 734 for this wall, 545 for this window, kitchen counter, fridge, decorating this building, new room to decorate. So, I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money. Boom, 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 boom. That TV costed $1 billion. That better be the best TV in the entire world. And after AFKing for a while, we have collected $7 billion. I don't know how we've only collected $7 billion. That makes no sense. But we can go ahead and collect that and walk back over here and buy these stairs and these roofs and these plants and lamps and upper floor areas and lights. Aquarium, stairs, this path, this raft upgrade, the door, this hedge, this playground. What are we even building at this point, dude? A fountain, a swing. We finished this whole outside area pretty quickly, actually. I was expecting that to take much longer. We can buy these fishes and this carpet and these rocks, and I don't even know where this thing is telling me to go. We're out of money, but we have $10 billion, so we can go over here and purchase the next dropper for $3 billion. Upgrader. We have a super powered dropper chain. Let's go ahead and collect the money that's waiting for us here. The railings upstairs and this floor bone upgrade, this wall, everything is $1 billion now. Jeez, dude, it's all so expensive. There's a big bedroom wall over here, and we have another bedroom. Please stop putting bedrooms. The bedrooms just, every single time they put a bedroom, and the bedroom always has like a room and a thing, and it has everything. We don't need all of that. It's way too much. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm buying auto collect. That's gonna make our lives so much easier. Anyways, we can collect the 29 billion that was in this thing, and now it just goes straight to our bank account. We don't even have to go back and collect the money anymore. We can just buy everything, and we'll make enough money, and it'll go way faster. Chairs, buy everything that's in this room. We need to get everything. If we walk around this corner, what is over here? Keeps directing us to something over here, but I can't find it. Oh, what in the world? There's a garage. Long window, car stand roof, garage door. Wait, okay. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to. There's a Formula 1 car in here. What? There's an aquarium in the garage? I don't know if that's good for the fish, but I'm not gonna question it. So here in this other island, we have a playground, a garage, some like pretty much a second house for some reason, a plant. If we come over into this room, we can buy all the things for this bedroom. Big shelves and stuff. There's like an office space, and then a bedroom and a window and a shelf and a fireplace. So many things that need to be purchased for us to be able to finish up this room. This TV is $1 billion, dude. That TV better give a real life experience. That better look so visually realistic that I think it's real. If not, then dude, what are we doing? How are we spending $1 billion on a TV? That doesn't even make sense. There's a Sonic statue. Oh, it got replaced by a Tung Tung Sahur statue. Probably some sort of copyright on it. If I had to assume, we can get a wall, a carpet, a door, a nightstand, a painting. We're spending so much money that we are running out of money. We have auto collect. So, I mean, are there any upgrades we can make to our farm just yet? No. The droppers are maxed out, running at maximum efficiency, and we're still too slow. But there is a treadmill. This guy does not know how to spell treadmill. That is threadmill. Infuriating. Anyways, this nightstand is now purchasable. We have to just slowly buy everything here because we are out of money. The threadmill is now available. $280 million lamp and a bed for $4 billion. Is this like Mr. Beast's house? I'm so confused. Painting for $1 billion? How are we still not done with this room? How do we still not have any upgrades for the droppers, dude? Wall and window. Everything here costs so much money. But hopefully we're almost done with this house, because then we'll probably unlock another dropper area if I had to assume, because we are not making enough money. Wall and this window is cheap, so we can buy that. Why is the toilet called Skibbity Toilet? What is wrong with this game? This bathroom. We've been in this bathroom forever. Buy this sink and this roof and this big shelf and this lamp, lights, shelf. Oh my gosh, what happened to me? I'm stuck in the building. Look at how our city is coming along, dude. This thing is looking beautiful. But now that we have finally made it all the way back after getting stuck in the ceiling, we can buy this plant for $1 billion, the lights and the clothes. Now, what is left to upgrade, dude? I don't even know. How are there even more things? Oh my gosh, it's telling us to go out of the building. There's something over here that we need to buy. What is it? What is over there? Do I need to get in a boat? Well, we can buy the small yacht for 500 million, and it won't even touch our bank account because we make so much money. And this should make us super fast. We should be able to get there very quickly. This is the first time we're racing, like in the entire video. There's something that we are supposed to build over here. I just shipwrecked the yacht. There's grass, fountain, and a beach, and a path upgrade. What is this thing that we're building over here, dude? Terrain, lighthouse, dropper. We're building like an island. Oh, there's another dropping area. I should probably move that boat. Yes, we have a new dropper. So we can put, these are literally making hundreds of millions of dollars per collection. It's a $1.5 billion wall over here, a $2 billion floor. Dude, what is this royalty? Oh, so it is a resort. This entire time, I am so stupid. So we're now building like the resort building hotel. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so many robes. And these droppers don't even make that much more than the other ones. But I'll take them, I'll take whatever money I can get. I'm not gonna complain. Oh my gosh, enjoy your stay. TV, furniture, lights. Okay, so these are not that bad. I was expecting there to be a lot of customization in each room that would have taken us a lot of time, but doesn't seem too bad. Oh, we can purchase another dropper. Oh, and another dropper, and another dropper, and another upgrader. And we now make even more money. Some of these even making us $500 million. And if we come over here, we can purchase the third floor. Well, not the third floor, but like a third floor piece or whatever. Anyways, let's just purchase all of these rooms. But also, we're just finishing up this resort check-in area. And if we walk over here, there should be bedrooms here too. Get everything. We can't forget anything. I finished up this room, and now we literally just have to go upstairs and outside because there's a pool area over here. We can purchase pool decorations and trees. Whoa, this place is nice. I was not expecting that. But there's probably going to be a lot of upstairs second floor shenanigans to get into. So let's go ahead and purchase whatever's up here. $2 million wall and railings, roof, railings, tip jar, wall 6, floor 5. Seating 2, painting paintings 3, lights 1. And we have a lot of the upstairs area. I don't understand what this tip jar thing is. It's dropping 84 million. But there are no upgrades we can do to our dropper just yet, but we are almost done with this resort building. TV, furniture, lighting, balcony, the whole shebang. The same thing we've done a million times. Boom, 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 boom. Roof 2. Oh, shoot. We finished this area off. And it seems like it's going to be the last floor of this building, but there is some dropper upgrades that we need to finish before we get to that. Let's go ahead and buy that for 1.8 billion, 2.1 billion, dropper, and upgrader. We now are out of upgrades, but these are literally making almost $1 billion each. We're finally swimming in the dough, dude. Floor 6 for 3 billion, floor 7, wall, the room, and then, you know, complete the entirety of this room. We're 80%, so I don't even know what else we are going to have to build, dude. I can't even imagine it. So roof, there's paintings for free. Dude, I'll take that. Now there's something outside that we need to build because we finished everything else off. There's a pier. Purchase the pier, and this is going to lead us all the way over here where there's more stuff to be purchased, I guess. Pier 2 for 900 million and a bungalow. What in the world? We're building something over here? Sofa, wall, tip jar, billiard table, fireplace wall. Build all of it. Build everything. There's so much. Pool platform, wall 11, bungalow TV. So this is the bungalow. I don't even know what a bungalow is, so the name is kind of annoying me. There's another pool area. Let's just finish the bungalow before we even start moving on to the other thing. Boom, 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 boom. Bungalow roof. And I think that's the end of the bungalow. I think we got everything over there. And now the Pier 3. Is this going to be another bungalow? Oh, you got to be kidding me, dude. No. This is painful. But as long as we go fast, I think we should not run out of money. I think we have enough to just purchase everything and speed run building the bungalows. Kind of like the room where we just kind of make so much money that we can kind of just speed run every single button. This guy's got no roof. Pier 4 is next. And another bungalow, unfortunately, so we have to just speed all of this as well. I'll just return after completing this. We have completed the second bungalow, or the third. Oh, there's some stuff that we missed, actually. Now I feel like an idiot, but now it's done. Now it's done. And this place is actually sick. It was not done. I forgot the bathroom entirely. There's a TV in the restroom. Anyways, this bungalow might be the coolest spot in the entire place. But now we have to go all the way over here. I don't even know what's over here, but we are 90% of the way done. We missed something in the bungalow here, I think. I'm stupid. Anyways, there is a military island for 35 billion. What is that? We just bought Military Island. It's a whole nother island over there. Oh, and we can buy a icebreaker, which is even better than the yacht that we own. Spawn this thing. We can drive this literal cargo ship thing to the Military Island. Dude, what are we even gonna build over here? Grass for 5 billion. Okay, now it doesn't look as scary. Path, roads, hedge, dock. Why would there be a military island next to the resort? That's crazy. Containers and cars and storage and towers. Purchase everything. We need to get everything. Whoa, this stuff is expensive. Oh, there's another dropper over here. Oh, thank goodness. Because we are slowly running out of money on this one. This one's really expensive. It's like a shooting wall dropper. So these people shooting these things are making us money? Well, now he's shooting me. This is the worst dropper ever. Thing's not making us any money. Why is there another tsunami? We've purchased a shooting range, which did not seem that difficult. We can also purchase a pistol and lights. And these are somehow making me money. I don't even know how, but these are the droppers. And then if we come over here, we can purchase an SMG. Can we kill the sharks with this stuff? Whoa, this is for real. Dude, I'm killing the noob. That's so evil. Boxes 2, railing 1. There's just a bunch of random nonsense that's preventing us from getting to the end of the rebirth. Superman morph. I'm not even orange anymore. I'm Superman. Why is that on the military island? I don't even understand. We're running out of money again, dude. There's more droppers. Okay, I'm waiting until we get 77 billion because no way am I building that building over there without every dropper upgrade. We're at 380 billion. I don't even know where all that money came from. I waited around and money just flew out of the sky at that point. Because what? Like, how did we make so much money? We were making way less. And then I look down, I look back up, and we're at billions. Oh my gosh, there's an AK-47. This doesn't even look good. Superman holding an AK-47. This ain't right. This dropper costs literally 1.2 trillion. So I'm just going to worry about that another time. There's a building to be constructed over here. Floor 3. A whole building over here too. You got to be kidding me, man. There's too many buildings. Why is there a tip jar on the military island? Oh, thank goodness. Most of this room is going to be like a cargo ship or something. Dude, I was fully convinced that this was going to be a ginormous building. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Anyways, we have a tower 2, and a fence. A beach. We got everything we need for the military. They need trees though. Oh, there's trees now. There's a third tower, and we now have a fence for $80 billion. If we purchase that, we are now chilling. Come over here, we can purchase another fence for another $90 billion. This is also expensive. I'm gonna save up for that dropper, that final dropper. Maybe it'll make us even more money. I don't even know. We've gotten gotten all the money that we need to purchase this dropper. So let's go ahead and buy that. And now we make even more money. We've maxed out the droppers in this area. Now we need to buy this military tent and this tower. Bunk beds. So it's like a sleepover. $125 billion for another military tent. We are at 98% of the thing. 99%. We're almost there. 130 billion for this lighthouse. And now it's just something in this building and something in this building, I think. And we are done with everything. With the full... What is left? There's a $220 billion shotgun in the bottom floor that has not been purchased. Crossbow 1. If we walk all the way over here, there's something in this building we haven't bought. Tip jar. Boat statue and painting 1. Holding us back, dude. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Stupid. Is that a picture of an anime thing? Why is this in the military base? Boat statue, and storage 3 for 77 billion. And is that it? Is that everything? Oh, it's like a storage room. No, there's a bunch more stuff that we have to buy here. A jet statue, an art statue, a painting. Dude, this building is infuriating. What is here? There's like a fridge. Do you have milk in here? Help, I'm stuck in the fridge. Jet statue 1, painting 2, and then is that it? Are we done with this building? Please? Please. Oh my gosh. And I think the only thing left for us to purchase is this shotgun 1. It says 100% of the rebirth is done. I think this might not be essential for us to complete, but I'm still purchasing it anyways. Boom. And we have fully max leveled our entire resort. But as you can see, this is what our beautiful resort is looking like now. We have a giant mansion with another giant mansion with a bowling alley and a movie theater, and then another giant mansion with rooms and stuff. And then we have a resort building with bungalows, which is a word I've never heard in my life, a giant scary hotel that looks like it's haunted, and then a maximum security military base. So if you enjoyed today's video, like it, and if you want to see me play more Roblox simulators, tycoons, and everything of that sort, subscribe.